Welcome to another episode of Lip Service.
Hi,
I'm Devil's Food Cake,
and I'm Lemon Tart.
and this is going to be the least...
Lengthy.
No, this is going to be the least positive video
Yeah.
of Lip Service that we've done so far because it's finally happened. I finally agree with her. I finally think that this is slightly dire.
She's seen the lights.
Not the whole thing. This episode was slightly dire.
The best thing about watching this episode was having her sister with us. It was hilarious. She was like, I could be watching Bridget Jones right now. It's that bad. She was more excited about watching Bridget Jones.
To be fair,
and then later she was like, what is this? It's so bad. Is it like, I don't understand. Is it like the EastEnders or Coronation Street for lesbians? I don't understand. I was just like...
To be fair, my sister's straight. And
you think so she's not allowed to have a valid
No, I just
opinion
don't think that straight people... I just think that the show's written in such a way that straight people would watch it and wouldn't, like... You know, they wouldn't get it the way gay women do. And maybe that's because lesbians have so little to look forward to that...
Are you really stooping that low?
Okay, listen.
It's not good. Don't try and cover it up.
It is good.
With the idea that
This episode was bad.
Are you honestly saying your own sister is homophobic?
I didn't say homophobic. I said straight people wouldn't get it. This is true. Do you remember? Okay. Straight people don't get a lot of lesbian things. Like in The L Word, when Tina had that really awkward, like, mixer for her and Henry's straight and gay friends.
God.
And
but that was fiction.
But it's true life. Like, I remember going, haha, I bet... okay,
but
so we took a picture with JD Sampson from the Tigra at Club Motherfucker, right? And I told a friend of mine how excited I was about that. And he goes, who's JD Sampson? And I was like, you know, he was in the... she didn't
say...
Hold on. She was in the Tigra. And I was like... He was like, who are the Tigra? And I was like, are you fucking serious?
Look, obviously that's sacrilegious, but she didn't say... what is this weird gay thing? It's so gay. She said, what is this? Let's compare it to a similar TV show, e.g. EastEnders. Anyway, we're going off track.
She doesn't even watch EastEnders.
We're going off track. Let's begin. Right, first of all, let's...
Do you know what she watches? Can I just say? She watches The Hills. So my sister's taste in television is questionable at best. Right?
No, I think she knows all about bad television, which is therefore why she's compared it.
You're only...
very knowledgeable to another bad TV show.
She's only saying this
Give up.
Because
Look,
Lemon Tart has finally found somebody who agrees with her. That's it. Okay.
Finally. Almost every lesbian I know has agreed with me on this. All my opinions on this. So, let's begin. That's
because they all want to sleep with you. I don't think that's agreeing with your opinions.
I
technically
seriously do not.
Okay, so here are my thoughts from this episode. Frankie is extremely pervy. Jay is a total scumbag. And does Tess have no other necklaces?
This is an important issue.
Yeah, because she wears
that
the same one.
Almost felt like a newsflash. Well
she
done.
wears the same one in every single episode. And can we just point... A really interesting point that Lemon Tart actually made when we watched the first episode was that if you watch the part where she's doing the audition, the continuity is terrible. Because her necklace is here, and then it's here, and then it's here, and then it's here. It's like...
Yeah, that was bad.
It was pretty bad.
I am a geek to notice those things, but it was bad.
Moviemistakes.com.
I just really found Frank and Shane really annoying in this one, as usual, but even more annoying
Frank and Shane is
than the
annoying
other
in
episodes.
Every single episode.
Yeah, I mean, seriously, they just throw every single tortured lesbian plot you could ever think of at her. I'm just going to start calling her the Well of Loneliness from now on.
To be perfectly fair,
she tried to commit
she's
suicide.
not yet had to watch TV with you, so not every lesbian.
She tried to commit suicide in this. She had like a terrible family trauma thing.
Do you know what? I just wish that her and Jay would run away together and elope, and that way, like to fucking Guatemala or something, because then we don't have to see them again. Two birds, one stone. There you go, writers. There's something to consider. It's really important.
I mean, okay, what was the other thing that really annoyed me this episode? I don't think Kat's boss I do respect the fact that they're doing a plot about homophobia, but does anyone else feel like that plot about him being homophobic just feels quite badly acted and just sort of shoehorned in, a bit wooden?
I think there's a real problem with the fact that British TV shows are only oh my god, they're only like they're only contracted for like 6 episodes at a time. A British TV show has 6 episodes per season, usually, right?
Mm. This was definitely, I felt like there's been a theme, like the last 3 episodes have been the build-up episodes. This one has been the episode where nothing happens, but lots of stories to set up. The next one's going to be the trauma episode, and the last one's going to be the everything's amazing and beautiful and great.
Where they try to tie up all the loose ends.
Yeah. But anyway, what about, you love Kat. What about Kat and your beloved future wife, DS Murray? How's that going for you?
Okay, so Kat actually had the worst line in this episode where her and DS Murray are in the cab, and like DS Murray is being particularly hot because all episode she's been like this completely chivalrous, like knight in shining armor character. And then they're in the taxi and they're making out, and Sam looks in the rear view mirror and she sees the taxi driver staring at them, and like Kat's getting really quite into it. Oh my god! And then DS Murray says something about how the taxi driver's not appreciated because he's a Daily Mail reader. Nice hat tip, by the way. And Kat goes, "Fuck him." No, actually, fuck me. And I was just like, oh god, that's so cringeworthy.
It was cringeworthy.
Oh, it was so cringeworthy. Oh. Anyway, I fell asleep actually, and Lemon Tart had to wake me up. So I'm pretty sure I looked. She had too many
margaritas tonight. That
was
true.
A long time ago.
What, when you say a long time ago, you mean 2
hours ago? I actually
ago?
spent a lot of this episode playing
how about Tess? I know you're not a big fan of her. No,
I'm not.
No,
but I was actually going to ask you. I've never done this, so I don't actually know. But internet dating. It's an interesting point to bring up.
I'm not okay.
Have you ever?
Have I ever? Thanks for putting me on the spot here. Well, I'm a member of various dating sites, but they freak me out.
I have a gaydar.
No, actually, I've never been on a date with someone I met online. Well, no, I haven't. Because I just think they're going to be stalker weirdo freaks. You know, and I'm strange enough, so they'd meet me and they'd be like, what the fuck?
I have a gaydar.
She's even worse than her profile.
I have a gaydar girl's profile that a friend of mine set up for me ages ago. But like,
have you ever used it?
No, because I don't actually have the password to this profile.
This is a tangent.
But she put my interests as some strange things like hairy women and water sports and ball.
That site is the best site ever for comedy. You can just spend like 10 hours on it. There are some really weird people out there. I don't even care if they're made up. It's amazing.
And so, the problem is that she showed me the messages that I got like a week later, and she was like, haha, they're about 50, 90-year-old women from Turkey who really want to get into you.
Into you. It's a phrase. Anyway, right. So running out of time, so let's do a little summary. What was your summary of the episode for you?
So favorites and least, like, hates and loves. Okay, so my hates were Jay, because he's such a scumbag. I don't even understand why they're friends with him. He seems so slimy, and like, I mean, it's nice, I guess, that him and that Frankie seems to actually be bisexual, so she's actually sleeping with a man, but she's disgusting and he's disgusting, and so that's not really saying much for bi representation. Also, Tess is awful. That bi-curious guy, like the one with the wife, the fat one who wanted to watch, like, there's nothing wrong with being fat, but when you want to sit around, like when you don't want to get it on with your own voice and with your own wife rather, and you want to watch her get it on with some other woman that she's just
there you go. That's why I don't do internet dates. I sort of have this feeling they're pretty much all like that, or just stalker weirdos.
But Sam, DS Murray in this episode was a knight in shining armor. Frankie's still a fucking child, and there's no reason she should have called her Sam to like get her out of her theft, breaking and trespassing mess. And Kat is getting slightly irritating. So basically, Sam is basically the only good thing in this show right now for me.
You see, if I was this one, I would gloat so much now about how it's becoming true that I'm right, but I'm not going to. My summary would be.
What?
I like watching this.
The cinematography is shit.
No, I'm going to be.
Right,
yes, all true. I'm going to be contrary though. This is getting
Shock
so
horror.
bad. I'm loving it because
never
it's so
expecting
bad.
you to say that.
No, but it's so bad in the same way the real L Word was bad.
No, the real L Word
But
was
amazing.
Comic Genius.
Exactly.
This is not even.
This is
Comic
nearly
Genius.
Comic Genius. It's like how many cliches can they fit in? The suicide scene was just amazing. And like then there was a bit of high art. That movie. Then there was also a bit of that scene in Sex and the City when Miranda starts flirting with the person opposite in the window. It's like it's almost like a drinking game. Like every time they steal from another TV show, have a shot.
There's one point I wanted to make.
Okay, maybe that's a bit harsh.
So when Tess gets hit on by that black girl at the bar, I was like, oh look, they might introduce another black character, but hold on, she's colored, so why would they put her in? That's right, I'm saying it. Lip service is racist.
God. Eek. Well, there we go. I totally agree. I just feel like maybe
we asked them.
I've realised just how critical we've both been. This one.
We asked them at the press screening. They were like,
true.
we just picked the best actress for the part. Listen, if you don't write in the ethnicity of your character, then you're a bad writer.
Also, maybe the best actress for one of the parts might have been 50 years old, but you very specifically casted for ages, and you could have specifically casted someone who wasn't white. Definitely. I think I really am really shocked by that element of the series, but I was before it started, and I still am. I agree totally.
I actually really liked this show, and so I find it disappointing that it's sliding downhill. I just thought this episode was sloppy.
Okay, we really are running out of time, so really quickly, let's we were going to read favourite tweets, right?
Oh, right, yeah, there were some really good ones, actually, this time around. Let me get my Twitter up, 1 second.
Apparently one of our Twitterers tweeted so much about lip service this week she lost a follower.
Oh,
that's sad.
Yeah, it was hilarious. Not only have I just wasted another hour of my life, but my incessant lip service tweets have lost me a follower. Damn it. Can I point out something really irritating? The lip service Twitter account has actually started calling people who tweet about it lip servants.
Oh. Really? Really?
Yeah. And then I said something about
yeah.
being too drunk and too tired to be snarky about the episode this time, and somebody tweeted back, wait, where is it? Oh, come on. It's crying out for snarkiness. Fair point.
Okay, I'm going to pick my favourite as well. I would be tortured if I had those knock knees like Frankie.
Retweet at K-Cats.
Actually, I just read a random one there. Does she have knock knees? I hadn't noticed. Oh, okay. That's it, I think.
like that one too. I went to a town hall meeting, so I missed the beginning of lip service from your tweets. I guess I haven't.
You didn't miss much.
You really didn't.
And on that note,
except
we're
Frankie
off.
did walk into the bathroom where G.S. Murray was naked. That's the only time in my life I've wished I was Frankie.
She got to see her tits, so...
No, I didn't. I actually missed that part.
What?
But G.S. Murray said something about it later.
It's fine. I'll probably find her finding the part in iPlayer in about a minute. Anyway, bye, readers.
Bye.
If anyone watches this, bye.